Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if this is your first time here. Either way, I'm so happy to have you here on today's video, which is a cleaning marathon. If you're not familiar with a cleaning marathon, it's where I put several of my videos together in one to give you the ultimate cleaning motivation. Today's video is over 2 hours long. There is cleaning, decluttering, organizing, everything that you need to get you going in your own home. So turn this video on your tablet, your TV, your phone, whatever you watch it on, and get to work with me. I even share a few recipes throughout this video. I hope that y'all love it. Make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. But let's get going, y'all. I hope that you get a lot accomplished while watching this video. Leave me a comment to let me know what you're cleaning today.
For a while, trying to please everyone who's around me. I've been putting on a fake smile, even though I'm wasting time. I don't want to be trapped in a box, trying to be like the rest when I'm not. I just wanna go my own way, gonna let the past burn down. Cause honestly, don't wanna be stuck in boring conversations with you. I'm gonna leave it all behind, find myself, I'm gonna start over new. Yeah, I'm on my way now. I'm on my way now.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, or if this is your first time here, my name is Melina and I'm so happy to have you here. As you could tell by the intro, we have all different kinds of motivation in today's video. We have some cleaning, decluttering, organizing, and even a grocery haul. We had some spaces in our home that had just gotten a little unorganized throughout living here the past few months, and then we also had some spaces that I just kind of threw everything into when we moved in and never actually took the time to organize it right. So I'm going to be tackling as many of those spaces as possible in today's video. This video did take me 3 days to film because between my son's basketball practices, games, and just everyday family life, I have to just get done what I can when I can. But I hope that this video motivates y'all, whether you are getting your home ready for the holidays, you're wrapping presents, or maybe you're just laying in bed exhausted from everything that's been going on. I hope that you enjoy this video. Make sure to give it a thumbs up if you do, and also make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Now that I have our room picked up and our bed made, I'm going to vacuum the floors and then I'll come back later to mop.
I just wanna go my own way, 'cause I am on my
I'm sure some of you have already noticed, but I'm so happy that we finally got roller shades in all of our bedrooms. We got these motorized ones and they're blackout, so it makes everything nice and dark when they're down, but then you can raise them right up and let all of the sunshine in. I'm so happy with them, and I know some of you are going to be so happy that we finally have them too.
I've been to heaven, I've done my best and my worst, learned my lesson.
So this is Mason's room, and clearly it's a mess. I definitely could have picked this up a little bit before filming it, but I just wanted to keep it real with y'all. There's clothes everywhere, and this is from me folding his clothes and just kind of sitting everything on top of his dresser or bed, because the problem is all of his dresser drawers are full of clothes, but most of the clothes in there doesn't fit him anymore. So he's had a really hard time finding things that fit, and a lot of times he'll get himself dressed and walk through the house, and I'm like, buddy, that stuff is too small. Let's go find something else. So I decided today is the day that I'm going through his closet, his drawers. I'm going to take everything out one by one, go through it, and only put back in what actually fits him. That way his drawers are neat and organized. There's room for everything, and he doesn't have any issues finding clothes that actually fit. I was so shocked at how much stuff he had that he had actually outgrown. He's in a size youth medium now, and all of this stuff that I'm stacking up to get rid of is a youth small. I just went through all of his clothes and only kept what fit him in February when we sold our house, but he has hit a huge growth spurt in the past few months, so it feels good to get rid of all this stuff. I'm so glad that he won't have to look through everything and try to figure out what is his size, and now this frees up room for me to go buy him some new clothes that actually fit him. This cracked me up. That is literally one pair of socks in his sock drawer. If you know Mace, he is the worst at keeping up with socks. He takes one off here and the other one off there, and you can never find both of them at the same time. Part of it is my fault though, because I have a bunch of socks in our laundry room right now that needs to be matched up, but I just thought that was so funny, and he will definitely be getting a pack of socks for Christmas.
We can't pretend that we feel nothing, but if you're game, I am willing to jump. 'Cause I've been thinking about crossing the line and just giving, and I'm feeling the way I do. 'Cause I've been thinking about you all the time, can't get enough. I wanna make it with you. This time I'm gonna be true. Only you move me to the rhythm. Only you move me to the rhythm. Only you move me to the rhythm. We can't pretend that we have changed yet, but who are we kidding? We can't pretend that we feel nothing and keep it hidden now.
Now I'm just taking a few of the shirts that I pulled from his shirt drawer, and I'm putting them on hangers so I can put them in his closet. And then I'm going to go through his closet and just kind of reorganize everything color-wise that maybe have gotten out of place. He does a pretty good job at keeping everything color coordinated though, but as you can see up in the top right, there was just a lot of empty spots, so I'm going to hang all of his sweatshirts back up there in just a minute, and then just quickly go through all of the clothes and take down anything out of the closet that doesn't fit anymore.
Only you move me to the rhythm. Only you move me to the rhythm. Only you move me to the rhythm.
This ended up being everything that I was able to get rid of. It was so much stuff, and I already had one garbage bag full in the closet. I was able to free up all of these hangers, which is so nice for new clothes. And what I do with his clothes whenever I get rid of them, I have a couple of friends that like to look through them and buy them for their kids that are a little bit smaller than Mace. But anything that my friends don't get, I always donate to our local donation center. It's so nice to have everything decluttered and organized, but it's also nice to help others out when you can.
Get to you, I've been trying for some time, 'cause I've been waiting here for someone like you.
Now that all of that is over with, I'm gonna make his bed so I can vacuum and mop his floors. I'm so excited because I finally found him a new rug for his bedroom and it came in, so we're gonna be putting that down today. We had carpet in our bedrooms at our old house, and he has been saying how much he misses having carpet in his room, so he's very excited to be getting a rug down too, and it looks so good. I can't wait for y'all to see it.
Do what's right for us. Started out here, way beyond the tracks. The story of us and how we never look back. 'Cause this is our time, this is our life, and sometimes all you need is a smile to get by. We're one step closer to find ourselves a perfect.
Because his comforter is so dark, it shows a lot of fuzz and lint and things like that. So every now and then I like to run the lint roller over it. And you can see here, that was just a few swipes and it was already completely covered and not sticky anymore. I had to go through several sheets, but it definitely makes a big difference.
Waiting for the time to let go and do what's right for us. Started out here, way beyond the tracks. The story of us and how we never look back. 'Cause this is our time, this is our life, and sometimes all you need is a smile. You made up your mind just to see it through. There's nobody else here waiting. Just tell me how to get through to you. 'Cause I just wanna get closer. Started out here, way beyond the tracks. The story of us and how we never look back. 'Cause this is our time, this is our life, and sometimes all you need is a smile.
It's now day 2 and I'm getting ready to mop his floor so I can put his new rug down. I'm just using really hot water and a teaspoon of Tide laundry detergent. This works so good. You only need a tiny bit. It cleans the floor really well and makes everything smell fresh too.
To get by.
It doesn't even make sense why I think about you. It was only one night, only that time, and it's not my style to be caught up in the middle like this. 'Cause now I dream about you. I was probably too drunk, it's blurry, but I've got the image of you running circles in my mind right now. And it could fade away, but it probably won't, and I should let it be. But I'm gonna dive into you, and maybe I'll drown.
I was so anxious to get his rug in his room that I turned his fan on high so the floor would dry really quickly. But this is his new rug and I just think it's perfect for his room. I wanted something very modern and industrial looking, and this almost reminded me of concrete. I loved the way that it looked. I had came across it several times on some rug retailers' websites, but I ended up finding it for like half the price on Amazon. So I will definitely have it linked below for y'all. I just think it turned out really well with his room.
We will both be lying. I wish I didn't want you. I was doing just fine the way that it was. Then you hand me these emotions, didn't want them, but I guess that I'm stuck with them.
Now we're moving on to our master bathroom, and this is the first time that I've ever shown this space to you guys here on my channel. It's mainly because we ran into a lot of problems and setbacks with the company who installed our shower doors and mirrors in here. So we had to go quite a while without them, but we ended up getting everything installed and it's all complete now. So we're going to be getting everything in here organized. If you've ever watched our home tour that we filmed when we were in the process of building, you know that we have a his and her side to our bathrooms. This is my side that you are seeing, and I will show Johnny's here in just a bit. I'm not going to organize his side because he has everything the way that he likes it over there, but I will be cleaning it so you'll get to see his side as well. I have these acrylic organizers that I'll have linked below, but this is what I'm going to organize my makeup with. Now, I used to be a makeup junkie. I had a beauty room full of all kinds of makeup before Gaines was born, but then it turned into his nursery. But I just found that I was spending way too much money on way too many products that I could never use up even if I tried. And also my skin is very sensitive and acne prone. So when I change up my makeup a lot and I'm constantly trying new products, my skin is not happy. So over the past year, I have really simplified my makeup and I have only kept what I actually use. I don't go buy a ton of new makeup until I run out of what I currently have. And not only has it made a difference with my skin, but it's also just so much easier to keep up with everything and keep it organized. So I'm just taking everything that I have out of my makeup bag and this container that I had in the drawer. I'm going to wipe it all down, separate it, and then get it organized in the drawer how I want it. Can you tell what my favorite mascara is? Apparently, I need to work on throwing away my old one whenever I get a new one. But all joking aside, I have tried so many different mascaras, and this L'Oreal Lash Paradise is where it's at.
Don't you just get tired chasing fame and being pretty all the time? Doesn't sound like fun. You can do better. Let me show you what a good time looks like. You can do better. You can do better. Let me show you what a good time looks like. You can do better. I dare you to be wilder.
This is how it turned out, and it feels so good to have it all organized. The second drawer is all of my lip products, and then in the top drawer, it's everything from my brushes, concealer, blush, foundation, mascara, and then in this vanity drawer here is where I keep all of my eyeshadows and things like that. So I'm just going to quickly straighten up this drawer as well.
I don't fit into your box, beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better, I dare you to be wilder. I don't fit into your box, beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better, I dare you to be wilder.
This drawer is where I keep my toothbrush, toothpaste, all that kind of stuff, and it's kind of hard to keep clean because it's so full. I keep the kids' stuff in here too because Mason's 8, and I realize most kids his age probably brush their own teeth, but I do let him brush his teeth in the morning by himself, but at night I brush them for him just to make sure they're really good and clean before he goes to sleep. I'm just very picky about oral hygiene, and I want them to have the healthiest teeth possible. Of course, I help Gaines because he's only 3, but everything is very functional in here, and we know where it's at. This is my skincare drawer, and this is probably what I enjoy the most. I love skincare. I love trying out new products and figuring out what works best for my skin. A lot of this stuff might be like almost empty, but I want to use it up, or maybe it's just something that I use just every now and then, like once a week or something like that. So I'm just separating them into 2 different bins. One smaller bin is the things that I use every single day so that it's very easily accessible, and then the other bin is just kind of things that I use here and there.
You can do better. Let me show you what a good time looks like. You can do better. You can do better. Let me show you what a good time looks like. You can do better, 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 better,
It might not be the prettiest organization that you've ever seen, but it's very functional and I know where everything's at. This bottom drawer was such a disaster. It had the most random things ever thrown in it. So I'm gonna quickly take everything out, switch it over to a different bin that's not green, and it turned out really well.
Every time I'm down here, you make me smile.
I just want to say that while I love the way that acrylic bins and organizers look, you do not have to spend a lot of money to get an organized space. I will probably end up switching out these bins sometime in the future for something that looks a little nicer, but for now I'm just using these Dollar Tree plastic bins that I had left over from our pantry in our old house. I know it's easy to put off organizational projects because you're like, no, I need to save up money to buy the perfect containers, but don't do it. Go ahead and organize your spaces with what you have or what you have the money to buy, and it will make you feel so much better. This cabinet was such a mess. It was packed full of way too many hair products, my blow dryer, straightener, all that good stuff. So I'm just taking everything out. I moved my blow dryer and straightener and curling wand and all that to a bigger clear container that it fit in better. And then I just placed all of the products back in there a lot neater and got rid of any that we didn't need.
You are the solution. You are the solution. You are the solution. You are the solution.
Now that everything is organized, it's time to clean. I'm using my thieves cleaner to wipe down the countertops and sink. Now I'm going to use spray away glass cleaner to clean our mirrors and also our shower doors. Our shower is always full of toys. Gaines loves to play with this little car wash toy while he takes a shower, and Mason is really into die stacking lately. I had no idea what that was until he showed me on a YouTube video recently, but he loves to do that while he's in here. They just kind of hang out and play for a little bit before they get out. So I'm just placing those toys right back in there because they're gonna want them there when they get in the shower tonight. I'm wiping down our shower doors with a spray away, but we also have a squeegee that I want to start trying to use when we take a shower too, to help keep the shower doors a little bit cleaner. Let me know in the comments below, what have you found is the best way to keep your glass shower doors clean? But I'm not going to be cleaning the actual inside of the shower today. We usually try to do that while we're taking a shower. It's just so much easier because you get soaking wet when you're trying to clean it and spray everything off. But to clean it, I just use the Jaws shower cleaner with a magic eraser, and it always cleans it very well. I'm quickly vacuuming the floor because I don't know about y'all, but I have to vacuum our floor in our bathroom, if not every day, every couple of days. It's always covered in my hair. I feel like I lose so much hair when I fix it and blow dry it, and you can just see it so easily on this floor. So I'm vacuuming up all the hair so I can steam mop the floor. I finished up vacuuming the bathroom at about 10:30 that night, and then my camera battery went dead, so it's now the next day and I'm just picking up where I left off. I'm wiping down my faucet, and I just use water and a paper towel to do this. Whenever we bought our faucets, the lady told me to make sure I never use any kind of cleaner on them because it could remove the finish, so I just use water and a paper towel on that. Now I'm cleaning the toilet, which is always a fun experience when you have boys. Sometimes I think my kids get more pee on the toilet and in the floor than they do actually in it. I went into this house thinking that I was going to have my own toilet and no boys were going to use it, but guess what? Mason comes straight to this toilet every morning when he wakes up, but I'm cleaning it with some Clorox wipes, and I love the Clorox toilet wands. Those are just a really easy and disposable way to clean the toilet. This is Johnny's side of the bathroom, and I'm just quickly vacuuming his floor. I'm going to do all the things to his side that I did to mine. Wipe down the countertops, clean the mirror, clean his shower door, and then I'm going to steam mop our floor. I wanted to give the tub a really good cleaning before I moved onto the floor, and I'm using the Jaws bathroom cleaner. I was really excited to try this because this is their new foaming bathroom cleaner, and I have to say it worked and smelled even better than the old one. If you are new here, I highly recommend Jaws products. I love them so much and use them on a daily basis. I always have a code in the description box below that will save you 20% on your Jaws purchase. Also, the bath pillow that I took out just a second ago is phenomenal. If you love taking baths like I do, you need it in your life. It's an Amazon find, and I'll have it linked below. I took it out because I like to toss it in the wash every couple of weeks to bleach it and make sure that it doesn't get moldy or anything, but you'll see me put it back in at the end of this video. I cannot recommend it enough. I love it. My kids love it. It is so good. Now it's time to clean these floors, and they have been a little bit tricky to figure out the best way to clean them. I started out just using my O-Cedar spin mop, but no matter how much I spun the mop out, it would still leave water spots everywhere on the floor when it dried because this floor is so shiny. My mom recently gave me her steam mop because she never used it, and I'm so grateful because it cleans the floors so well. I just bought these steam mop pad replacements on Amazon, and I add a few drops of peppermint essential oil to it, and it cleans the floor so well. feels so good to have a super clean and organized bathroom. Let's just hope I can keep it this way. Now it's time to clean up the kitchen, and as you can see, it was a little bit of a mess. We have leftover lunch on the stove. There's still items on the counter from me making the boys waffles for breakfast, and we're just gonna clean off the countertops, put everything back where it goes, and tackle this kitchen one step at a time because it really needed it. I'm using the Thieves cleaner to wipe down my countertops in here as well. Now my favorite thing ever to clean my countertops with is the Jaws granite cleaner. It cleans the black countertops specifically better than anything that I have ever tried, but unfortunately I'm out. I did place my order and it has shipped, so hopefully by my next video you will see me using that again.
To sever the ties, but I would never, ever would have believed them. No reason. Sometimes the truth is hard to see, but now the never, ever seemed to be over. I saw her, so I'm happy I got freed. Lucky, lucky, lucky me. Lucky, lucky, lucky me. I won, got it done. Lucky, lucky, lucky me. Lucky, lucky, lucky. I won't let the door hit when I leave. Should've known by your rap sheet that you weren't nice, but now I am telling you I'm going to smile. But I would never, ever would have believed them. No reason. Sometimes the truth is hard to see, but now the never, ever seemed to be over. I saw her, so I'm happy I got freed. Lucky, lucky, lucky me. Lucky, lucky, lucky me. I won, got it done. Lucky, lucky, lucky me. Lucky, lucky, lucky. I won't let the door hit when I leave. I guess that I was born beneath a very lucky star, and in a week or two I won't remember who you are. Man down, he ran out of luck and now it's my time. Ain't no looking back, I'm on the right track.
We already had almost a full load of dirty dishes in the dishwasher, so I'm just gonna add a few more to it, and then I'm gonna get that running so that I can hand wash what's left in the sink.
Lucky me, I won, got it done. Lucky, lucky, lucky me. Lucky, lucky, lucky. I won't let the door hit when
I've seen a lot of people using this Dawn Power Wash recently, so I picked some up at Target and I'm gonna use it to wash all of the dishes in the sink.
I won't remember who you are. I guess that I was born beneath a very lucky star, and in a week or two I won't remember who you are. I'm laying down to compile it. Oh no, I see you only when you're ballin'. Oh no, I don't even care to die. I'll see you in a while, cause this time I will choose you, yeah. Now choose. You know exactly how to look like this. Holding in a bag full of goods and needs, I need a night light. this, knowing it's a risk cause you're using it. You got all your secrets. I can't seem to move this thing. You're pulling me out and I'm right back in the sideline where you wanted me. I'm by the byway, waiting for your lead. I don't wanna fall in love like this, but I can't help to fall for you repeatedly. I don't wanna seem to shaky, oh no, like I'm sudden but I'm steady, oh no. And they tell me to move on cause I deserve more, but still I wanna choose you, yeah. Now choose, you know exactly how to look like this, holding in a bag full of goods.
Okay, so our groceries just got delivered, and I've never filmed a grocery haul before, but I always like to watch these on YouTube just to get new snack ideas and stuff. So I thought I would share with y'all really quick some of the stuff that we got. We got Top chicken fingers. My kids love these. We get a new bag every single time we get groceries. And then we got some Lucky Charms and Cocoa Pebbles. Some eggs. We got a chili packet because we're going to make chili for dinner one night. And then we got a ranch packet because we're going to do buffalo chicken baked potatoes, and we pour this over it. We always get a ton of chips. We got salt and vinegar kettle chips, plain Ruffles. Mason loves those. And then sour cream and onion Ruffles. Those are Dane's favorite chips. We have to get those every single week. We got some oatmeal to make some no-bake cookies, and a few cornbread packets just because we were out. We got some chocolate chips and some Lunchables. Not even gonna lie, these pizza ones are for me. Gaines likes them too though. And I got these for Gaines, and then Mason likes the little chicken nugget ones. They're out of school now for Christmas break, so I tried to get some things that they could eat really easy for lunch at home. We got some strawberries. Gaines loves, oh those are leaking. Gaines loves cherry tomatoes. He would eat all of these in one day if I would let him, so he snacks on these all the time. We got some tortilla chips and some potatoes, and then some avocados for chili night. These are Gaines' favorite yogurts, the whipped kind. He eats those all the time. And then both of the boys eat string cheese pretty much every single day. We love these chocolate animal crackers. We just got them recently, and me and Johnny love them, and the kids like them too. We got some bananas, apple juices. These are Mason's favorite yogurt, the Oikos vanilla. So I got him those. Just got him some random snacks. And then I got these. I love guacamole, and I thought the spicy one sounded really good. We got turkey bacon for breakfast one morning, and then we went ahead and got some of these and some some crescent rolls to make pigs in the blanket on Christmas morning. This is my favorite coffee creamer ever. So good. And some sweet tea, some hot sauce for the potatoes, some egg whites for Mason. He loves those for breakfast. And then we got some buttermilk to make the ranch, some milk, some biscuits for breakfast, chicken and ground beef for the chili and chicken potatoes. And then we got some stuff for the chili. We're gonna do like jalapenos in it, some lemon for lemon water. This juice is so good. Me and the kids love it. And then just some random stuff like cups and toilet paper and all that. But I just thought it would be cool to share this in the video because, like I said, I love to watch people's grocery hauls just to get new ideas. So if y'all like seeing this, definitely make sure to let me know so I can start including some more.
I don't I don't wanna fall in love like this, but I can't help to fall for you repeatedly. If you ever feel alone, 'cause yeah, sometimes we'll feel alone. In a second I'll be right there. Turn around, let it rain. Turn around and let it rain on me.
I'm gonna wipe down our stovetop really quick. I try to do this pretty often so that it doesn't ever get too bad, but I'm using the Jaws kitchen cleaner to do that.
You don't need no space, just follow me. Like a mirror you reflect me, like a Friday night on the weekend. I feel blessed and free. I just don't want this moment to end. But now you say you gotta go, baby, why you gotta go? Like a mirror you reflect me. I just don't want this, I just don't want this moment to end.
I'm using the Method wood cleaner to wipe down our dining table. If you've been here for a while, you know this stuff is my favorite. It works really good, but I love it because of the smell. It's one of those products, if you know you're having someone over at your house, you can pull this out, wipe down your furniture, and it makes your whole house smell so good.
Don't you be afraid, just follow me.
Now that everything is clean and the dishes are drying, I'm gonna tackle the floor. I'm gonna vacuum and mop because these floors show every crumb and every drop of anything that is spilled on them, but they're really pretty when they're clean, so I'll try to clean them as much as possible.
I just don't want this moment to end. But now you say you gotta go, baby, why you gotta go? Like a mirror you reflect me. I just don't want this, I just don't want this moment to end. Baby, why you gotta go? Like a mirror you reflect me. I just don't want this, I just don't want this moment to end.
It's 2 a.m.
Again, I'm using really hot water and a teaspoon of powdered Tide laundry detergent to clean the floor. Y'all know I love the Method wood floor cleaner because it's in that same scent as the stuff that I use to clean my table, and it makes the house smell so good. But I do feel like this cleans the floor better and gets up spills and things a lot easier. So I like to switch up which one I'm using. If the floors are really bad, I'll use the Tide, or if I'm having company or something like that and I'm more worried about the house smelling good, I'll use the Method.
And I kinda feel like calling, but it's too late now. I just miss you. I just miss you. We were such a constellation, right? No, you'd agree. Made a reputation for ourselves at age 18. We had the devil on our shoulders telling us what we should do. I wonder if you think about me too. I can hear the raindrops falling. It's cold outside and I kinda feel.
I'm finally making it back to our bedroom 2 days later to mop the floor. We did vacuum again before I mopped it, but I didn't want to bore you guys and show you pretty much the same footage that I showed you on day one. It may have taken me a couple of days to get back to it, but I eventually got it clean, and that's all that matters. Now it's time to get these dishes put away. If I have the time, sometimes I will let them sit out for a little bit like I did on this day so that they're not soaking wet when I go to put them away. But I cannot stand dishes to be left out on the counter. It doesn't matter how much I clean the kitchen. If there's a pile of dishes like this on the counter, it just does not seem clean to me. So it's always important for me to get them put away. I washed my bath pillow and I'm putting it back in the tub now. I hope that you guys enjoyed today's video and that it motivated you in some way or another. I cannot thank you guys enough for a better year here on YouTube. I pray that you and your families have an amazing Christmas, and I will see y'all in the next one. Quit touching them.
It's all fault. Why would they make something so skinny?
It's like a little travel one.
Hey, this is mine.
Mason wears it in the mornings.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
It's the happiest day of the week.
Amen to that. You need help getting the tea? Yeah, you don't get the tea, buddy. It's too heavy. Come on, bring that in. Here, let me.
You had me at a low, 'cause where you go is where I go. I don't need nobody else. I got you, and you got me too.
You can ride all the blue. I wanna do what you want to. We can leave and run away someday, someday.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, or if this happens to be your first time watching any of my videos, my name is Melina and I'm so happy to have you here. We are going to be getting so much cleaning done in this video. I'm going to be sharing some new spaces that you don't typically see on my channel, and I'm also going to be sharing a really yummy recipe at the end of this video, so definitely make sure to give it a thumbs up if you enjoy it, and also make sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I'm starting off here in our master bedroom. I'm just quickly picking up around the room, and then I'm going to take off our sheets so I can toss them in the wash.
And you got me too. We can always make it through. What we do is what we do. I can take you anywhere, somewhere. We won't be scared.
You will see me flying high. I'm staring into your blue eyes. We don't need nobody else.
I'm going to go ahead and put my sheets straight in the wash. That way I don't get sidetracked throughout the day and forget to start them. I'm using my unscented free and clear laundry detergent from Grove. And then I'm going to add in a little bit of my Diva laundry detergent just because this makes our clothes smell amazing. I also always like to add a little bit of bleach to the wash whenever I'm washing our towels or sheets. Today's video is a collaboration with my friend Aaliyah Martins. Aaliyah is from Canada and she's a mom of 2 with another sweet baby on the way. Her videos are so motivating and inspiring, and she's honestly one of the sweetest people that I've met here on YouTube. I just love her and I know that you guys will too, so definitely make sure to check out her video after mine. I'll have it linked in the description box below, and leave her a comment letting her know that I sent you. I'm going to be using Caltrea's countertop spray in the rosewater driftwood scent to wipe off our countertops and our washer and dryer. This stuff is a longtime favorite of mine, and I haven't used it in a really long time until recently, and I'm so happy that I got it again because this stuff smells so good and I just cannot get enough of it.
I got you, and you got me too. I sat down by the ocean. It's that tears that I feel up with emotions. Could I taste them for real? Longing for you, longing for you. Oh, but I can't get back. What can I do? What can I do? Oh, when your train is gone. I don't wanna go back, back. Don't wanna go back. If you are not with me, hey, do you read me? Go back, back to where we came from. If my hands are empty, hey, do you read me? Go back. I don't wanna go alone. Go back. If you are not with me, hey, I don't wanna go back.
Our mask situation was a little out of hand in here, so I picked up these command hooks that I'm going to stick on the side of the cabinet just to try to help organize them a little bit better. I'd been hanging them on this cabinet pull, and every time I go to get a new one, a bunch of them would fall off and fall on the floor, and it was driving me crazy. It's honestly crazy to me that I'm even designating a space in my laundry room for face masks. I don't think any of us ever thought that this would be a thing, but it's definitely a thing now, so we might as well try to organize them the best that we can. I think I do need a third hook to hang his gaiters on, but this is definitely a lot better than it used to be.
What can I do? What can I do? Oh, when your train is gone. I don't wanna go back, back. Don't wanna go back. If you are not with me, hey, do you read me? Go back, back to where we came from. If my
Now I'm heading back into our bedroom, and I'm going to wipe down our nightstands using the Method Daily Wood Cleaner. Gaines wanted some goldfish right at bedtime the night before this, and whenever I woke up, I realized he had crushed them all over the rug. So we're going to vacuum the floors in here and get this mess cleaned up.
Another season we leave behind, another story that's got me blind. Got only you on my mind. I couldn't face what I couldn't find. Just need to know I need peace of mind. Where are you now?
adding this smaller attachment to the vacuum so I can clean the headboard. This actually gets really dusty, and there was also some sheetrock dust from when we hung this picture above the bed recently. I'm going back in the laundry room really quick to fold this load of towels so I can move our sheets to the dryer, and then I'm gonna go get started on the boys' bathroom. This is my boys' bathroom, and I think I've only shown this to you guys once since we moved in, but this is its current state. And today, not only are we going to be cleaning it, but we're also going to be hanging their mirrors and a new shower curtain because we've just had this clear one here since we moved in. I'm using the Jaws bathroom cleaner to clean out their sinks. To wipe down their countertops, I'm using the same rosewater driftwood spray that I used in the laundry room, and this made their whole bathroom smell so good.
Go ahead, go and catch me, baby. Ooh, I live it. That's my choo-choo-la. Ooh, I love it. Crank it up, yeah. Turn it up on a higher level. Turn it up, we got this.
I've always kept the boys' stuff in our bathroom, but I decided to bring it in here, so I'm just adding each of them a little bin with their toothpaste and floss in it. I bought these acrylic cup holders off of Amazon, and they came with these little blue cups in them, but I already had a bunch of these marble printed cups, so I'm adding these to them, and I just thought it looked really cute on the counter, but it's also super functional.
That tambourine, bring the bass, we might be wicked. We may be forced to cause a scene, make some trouble, baby.
I'm taking down the shower liner because this is one that we just kind of threw up there whenever we moved in so that Mason could use the shower, but it's way too short, and I ended up finding a extra long one on Amazon as well as a new shower curtain, so I'm going to put both of those up now. same Jaws bathroom cleaner as well as a magic eraser to clean their shower and tub. So if this is your first time here, or maybe you're visiting from Aaliyah's channel, I just want to take a second to introduce myself. As you know, my name is Melina and I'm married to my husband Johnny. We have 2 boys, Mason is 8 and Gaines is 3, and we live in Alabama. I post a lot of cleaning content here on my channel, and I would love to have you subscribe so you don't miss out on any of my future videos. If you would like to follow along with more of our daily life, you can also follow me on Instagram at those Brook Brothers. I try to post daily on my stories there, and you can also hit the little bell beside the subscribe button, and that'll let you know every time I post a new video. I love using these Clorox wands for the toilet. They're just super easy, and I love that you can toss them in the trash whenever you're finished. Now I'm going to use some Clorox wipes to wipe everything down. We use Bath & Body Works wallflowers all throughout our house, and I noticed this one was empty, so I'm replacing it with a new one. This is a scent that I had left over from Christmas. It's like a peppermint scent, and it smells really good, but my favorite scent ever to use for them is called In the Stars. It smells so good. I'm going to vacuum the bathroom floor really quick, and then we're going to get to my favorite part, which is steam mopping.
Stop for us. Oh, Emily, when did you fall right out of love? Oh, Emily, when did the magic stop for us? Oh, but Emily, you are the part of me I feel. It will kill me.
I have been loving using the steam mop on our tile in our bathrooms. It does a really good job on its own, but I love to add a few drops of lemon essential oil to the pad, and it just makes the bathroom smell so clean.
Never up, never down, never. Like a theme in a song, clever. Feeling high, feeling low at the same time. Feels so right, then I'm wrong, hoping I'll be fine. But I get up, I always do. I never think, I always do. Never thought I wouldn't jump, oh what a fool. But if I fall, I would get up again.
We were getting ready to go to sleep this night, so I'm getting the sheets out of the dryer and we're gonna quickly make the bed. Johnny is always really great about helping me make the bed. It's one of those chores that I dread, but it's always so worth it once you put fresh, clean sheets on. There's just no better feeling.
Stronger than I ever been. I will get up again. Stronger than I ever been. I can see everything clearer. Trying to fly 'cause I'm light as a feather. But I get high, I get low at the same time. Feels so right, then I'm wrong, hoping I'll be fine. But I get up, I always do. I never think, I always do. Never thought I wouldn't jump, oh what a fool. But if I fall, I would get up again. I would get up again.
It's now the next day and we are finally hanging the mirrors in the boys' bathrooms. I'm gonna be honest, I've had these mirrors since before we moved in our house, like 6 months ago. They were literally in our storage pod, but they're so incredibly heavy that I was scared to hang them and I wanted to make sure that we had the right kind of hardware that would hold them up properly. So Johnny finally went to the store and got everything that we needed and I'm so happy to have them up. This bathroom finally feels complete and I couldn't be more excited about it.
Will you call me back? Yeah, I know that. Yeah, I know that.
I'm using the Jaws glass cleaner to give them a quick wipe down and just get all of the dust off.
Once you've seen all the things, all the places, I hope it means that you'll come home to me. Once you've traveled the world, all the spaces inside your heart.
I'm going to quickly wipe everything down with the Method all-purpose cleaner. I did just clean all of this the day before, but since Johnny had to drill into the sheetrock, it got sheetrock dust on everything, so I'm just quickly re-wiping all of that down.
Your life-changing sensation. I hope I'll be something that you won't let go. I'll be your high when you fall down low. I hope I'll be your end destination. You're far away and yet so close. Yeah, I feel that. Yeah, I feel that. Yeah, you're up in space. You're inside the noise. I can feel you. Once you've seen all the things, all the places, I hope it means that you'll come home to me. Once you've traveled the world, all the spaces inside your heart.
This is our playroom, and I don't think that I've ever shown it to you guys here on my channel before, and one, that's mainly because it usually looks like this, if not worse, and also because I've had big plans of really decorating and organizing this room, and it just has not happened yet. We honestly moved in and just kind of threw everything in here, and that's the way that it stayed. But I got to thinking about it, and while I'm sure there are some of you that have really organized playrooms, and that's great because I hope that mine is eventually too, I'm also sure that there's a lot of you that can probably relate to having a really messy playroom. It doesn't matter how many times we clean this room up, it usually looks like this by the end of the day. And I will say Mason is responsible for cleaning this room up most of the time on his own. However, Gaines contributes to a lot of the mess, and he's not really big enough to know where to put things yet. So me and Johnny like to take turns coming up here and cleaning this room up for them every now and then. And I hope that y'all can appreciate me sharing the mess with you, but do be on the lookout very soon for a playroom organization video, because I do have big hopes and plans for this room. But for now, I'm just kind of throwing everything into bins and putting it in their place. And one thing I'll say is we do have a closet up here, which is super nice because we can just kind of toss everything in the closet for now, but I do hope to get it very organized soon.
Wish I could say I was finally over you, but that's not the truth. Everyone always keep falling in love again. What's wrong with them? I don't understand. Maybe it will pass by, someone save me. Before I pass out, I'm too lonely to be done. I'ma drink at this pace. Yeah. Why am I the only one who's left in the rain with nobody to hold on to? Why am I the only one who's feeling this pain when there should be two of us? And yeah, I know we both wanted different things, but letting go just comes easy to you, don't it? Why am I the only one who's left in the rain? If I had an option to be someone else, I would, and let go of you. I know that I'm obvious, forget I'm made this way, but why didn't I stay when I had the chance?
Now that everything's put away, it's time for my favorite part, which is vacuuming. I don't know about y'all, but I love to vacuum. It is so therapeutic to me, and the vacuum lines are so satisfying. But I know that can irk some people. Let me know in the comments below, do you love vacuum lines or hate them? I absolutely love them, and I really do miss having carpet throughout our house. In our old house, we had carpet in all of our bedrooms, and I loved vacuuming it. So I don't get to vacuum carpet as much as I would like, but this was so satisfying, and I'm gonna have to start doing it more often, not just because I enjoy it, but because of all the stuff that I got out of the carpet, which you will see in a minute.
Wish I could say I was finally over you, but that's not the truth. Why am I the only one who's left in the rain with nobody to hold on to? Why am I the only one who's feeling this pain when there should be two of us? And yeah, I know we both wanted different things, but letting go just comes easy to you, don't it? Why am I the only one who's left in the rain?
For the stairs, I'm adding the smaller attachment back on, and this just makes it so much easier.
In this moment, gonna lay here on the grass. I don't need to feel lonely. I am finally home at last. And I don't mind being gone on adventures for a while. No, no. you know I'm coming back. Oh, oh. Of all the magic places in the world I've been to, this is where my heart is. Oh, you know it's true. No matter where I go, I'm coming home to you. Been walking down the street so many times, my feet know every brick and stone. Could wear a blindfold. No matter what I do, I'm coming home to you. And I don't know why, don't know why, don't know why I'm always feeling homesick. Oh, all I know, all I know, all I know is this is where my heart is. Oh, I have seen many places where the beauty never ends. Different cities, friendly faces, and perhaps
Now I'm going to share this really yummy taco pasta recipe with you guys that we had for dinner. You're going to dice up 1 yellow onion and add it to your pan with some olive oil and saute it. We also added some of this Meat Church fajita seasoning. You're also going to add a diced bell pepper, and we already had some of these really small ones, so we just diced up 4 of them. You're also going to add that to the pan with your onions, and then once those are cooked, you're going to take them out of the pan and add in your chicken. We used chicken strips and diced them up in really, really small pieces, and we also added some fajita seasoning to it. Once your chicken is cooked, you can add your onions and peppers back in and mix that all around. In a separate pot, you're going to add a jar of salsa. We like to use Mateo's, but you can use whatever brand you like. A block of cream cheese and 2 tablespoons of taco seasoning, and you're going to melt and mix that all together on the stove. Next, add 1 can of black beans, 1 can of corn. Mix that all together, and then you can add in your chicken and peppers and onions. Add some shredded cheese to your sauce mixture, and while you're letting that melt, go ahead and add in your pasta to boil. Once your pasta is cooked, you're going to add it to a baking dish, and then you're going to pour the sauce mixture on top and mix everything up.
This is where my heart is. Oh, you know it's true. No matter where I go, I'm coming home to you.
Bake it in the oven at 350 degrees for about 30 minutes, and then when it's done, add a bunch of shredded cheese to the top, and you are good to go. This turned out so good. It was delicious and very easy to make. If you guys try it out, definitely make sure to tag me on Instagram and let me know what you think about it. I hope that you all enjoyed today's video and that it gave you all the motivation that you needed to get going. Don't forget to check out Aaliyah's video, and if you're here from Aaliyah's channel, thank you so much for stopping by, and I hope that you will subscribe, and I will see you all in the next one.
That's 3.
Why did you do that? You're gonna give me a heart attack. Oh, this makes my arms burn. Is that bad? Whoa.
Whose is this?
Tuck it under on your side. I can't see that from here. Lay it on like the bed, I can't see. That's Mason.
Yeah, that ain't Mason's
That
hair.
is Mason's curly brown hair.
You've had Melina out here, haven't you?
Or yours, before you got a haircut today. We don't even have a lawn guy. What are you talking about? You're so crazy.
I've been making beds since you've been in diapers. I don't think I need you telling me how to make them.
Well, clearly you haven't because you are struggling. You do the butt of the bed and then the side. Hey, yours looks terrible.
Look at yours. Look right here. Oh, that's not that far. Hang on to it. deeper than yours too.
It's hard to get to that middle side because I can't reach it. Alright, ready?
Nice, feel better.
It's pretty close. Use those muscles, babe.
Huh?
Use those muscles.
That's a home builder out there is going to laugh at your husband because he's not very handy.
Daddy?
Is that good?
Don't let it scrape the wall.
I don't want it.
No, you gotta adjust it, but it's gonna scrape the wall up.
That makes it look like art.
I can't see.
You like it?
I want to see me.
You like it?
I do.
Thank you. You go. Rusty, man, it's time. Get in.
You're beating him. What, are you
Stop,
filming this?
stop, you.
Are you filming this?
Blocking my shots.
Wide awake is the way that you left me, side by side in your car in the backseat. Wide awake is the way that you left me, oh. Now it's clear we are here back at your house, and I keep fading into the background. I'm wide awake, now you keep missing out for sure. Take down your walls and let me, ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah, brick by brick, now let me, ooh, ooh, ooh. I wanna be right there by your side. I wanna be there, won't you be mine? Take down your walls and let me, yeah, brick by brick, now let me.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if this is your first time here. Today's video is a relaxing clean with me after dark, and I hope that y'all love it. Whether you're cleaning alongside me or curled up on the couch with a cup of coffee, either way, I'm just so happy that you decided to click on this video. Please make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. I'm starting off in the kitchen by clearing off the countertops, and then I'm gonna unload the clean dishes in the dishwasher and put them away so that I can load up the dirty ones that are in the sink.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. I wanna be right there by your side. I wanna be there, won't you be mine? Take down your walls and let me, yeah, brick by brick, now let me. Ooh,
about you guys, but one of my favorite times to clean is at night. Now, don't get me wrong, I clean during the day all the time, but sometimes it can just feel super rushed because there's so much to get done in the day. But when we lived in our old house, it was honestly part of my nighttime routine to just get the kids to sleep and start cleaning away, and I have fallen off of that big time lately. I think that we just have so much going on, and my kids are older, so they go to sleep a little later, and I have found myself being super tired lately too, but I'm trying to get back in the habit of it because there's honestly nothing better than waking up to a clean house, especially a clean kitchen. I had to really give myself a pep talk this night to get motivated, but once I got everything cleaned, it felt so good. So I hope this video gives you the little boost that you need to get started.
Love drama, forget the karma. No, you don't ever take a break. It's always about you, always about you. Oh, I don't wanna fight you, but now you're so rude, 'cause you love drama. 'Cause you love drama. You love drama. Funny how it changed in a matter of time. First you were so easy, but now I can't even get through to your mind.
Now that I have the dishes loaded up, I'm going to hand wash a few things, and I'm using the Mrs. Meyer's dish soap in the honeysuckle scent.
You to be true, oh. Funny how it changed in a matter of time. Phone is ringing, always at a bad time. Every time you flash your name, always leaving, then you got me chasing you like I'm the one to blame. Oh, I think you're so rude, don't wanna fight you, but you don't ever take a break, 'cause
You guys seem to really enjoy whenever I share new recipes with y'all, so make sure you stay tuned till the end of this video because I'm going to be sharing a really delicious one with y'all.
it's about you, oh, I don't wanna fight you, and how you're so rude, 'cause you love drama. 'Cause you love drama.
I'm going to use the Mrs. Meyer's baking soda cream cleaner to clean out my sink. I not only love using this because it does a really good job cleaning, but it also makes my kitchen smell so good.
It was a Thursday night when I first saw you. Those green eyes caught me. Yeah, it was crazy. It was a Friday night when I first kissed you. You struck me like lightning. You broke my chains and released me. And days turned into nights on the couch in your apartment. No, I am not the same. Everything has changed. Every day, 24/7, you call my name, and I will come running. Yeah, every day, 24/7. Yeah, every day, I will come running, babe.
This little tray I keep by the sink tends to get really gross after water sits on it for a while, so I'm going to wash it off really quickly. And for those of you who are wondering, the tray is from Grove Collaborative.
Of letting someone get close without the feel.
So the boys had been hanging out with Johnny and had not gone to sleep yet when I started filming this, but Gaines had been playing with kinetic sand and he got some of it stuck on his squishy, so I'm having to wash that off for him here. They did go to sleep shortly after this though, and I got to finish all of my cleaning once they were asleep, which was nice because I get questions from y'all all the time asking how do I get so much cleaning done, or if I have a nanny. And no y'all, I'm just a stay-at-home mom who does things whenever I can. I try to clean mostly when my kids are at school or when they're asleep, and I also have an amazing husband who helps me out so much with the house and with the kids, but I just try to get things done whenever I can.
24/7, yeah, every day.
Now that Valentine's Day is over, I'm going to put away the few things that I had out, and then I'm going to dry and put away the few things that I hand washed.
Every day. Yeah, every day.
To wipe off my counters, I'm using the Method Daily Granite Cleaner. I have quartz countertops, but this does a really good job cleaning them, and I also love the way that it smells.
24/7, you call my name, and I will come running, yeah, every day. 24/7, yeah, every day. I will come running, babe. My dear friend, where have you been? Where have you gone? What did you win? Someone there, are you listening? Is it too late? My dear friend, we felt the sunshine, we found the gold. We thought we'd be forever young, but now I know we can't keep floating, we have to fall. This is the beat of broken hearts, is it all lost? We can't go on again, 'cause you seem like you want it bad. My head is spinning off the edge, and I'm giving in way too fast, way too fast. My dear friend, you know I give in. Been waiting so long to feel it. All of these years I've been listening. All you want so
For my appliances, I'm using the Method Stainless Steel Cleaner and Polish. They were due for a really good wipe down, and I discovered this stuff recently, and let me tell you, it works so good and makes your appliances so shiny. Honestly, shinier than anything that I've ever used on them, so I'm hooked on this stuff.
This is the beat of broken hearts, is it all lost? We can't go on again, 'cause you seem like you want it bad. My head is spinning off the edge, and I'm giving in way too fast.
As you can see here, after the first coat you will have streaks, but all you have to do is take your cloth and fold it to the other side, which is dry, buff everything out, and it will leave your appliances so shiny and looking brand new.
Caught up in the flashing light, keeps it dead in my mind, leading me on like it's whatever. We could go on, but we should know better. We can't go on again, 'cause you seem like you want it bad. My head is spinning off the edge, and I'm giving in way too fast, way too fast. We can't go on again, 'cause you seem like you want it bad. My head is spinning off the edge, and I'm giving in way too fast, way too fast.
Now I'm going to use the Jaws glass cleaner to go over the glass parts of the appliances.
I don't really need a new friend, so spend your time with me. Looking for someone who can play though, wanna hang with me. I'm not really looking for a friend, so spend your time with me. Looking for someone not afraid to give it all to me. Get next to me, get next to me. All that I want is to get next to you, get next to you. Not asking for much, but it feels like the two of us are golden, are gorgeous. We'll do you good, so take a chance.
it's time to organize our coffee drawer, and no matter how hard I try to line up these K-cups, it never stays organized because every time we open and close it, they just move around. As you can see here, I was super excited to find this coffee organizer on Etsy, and I'll have it linked below for y'all, but you just give them your dimensions of your drawer and they make you a custom insert for your K-cups. Now you can even choose if you want it to only hold a few or a lot. I chose a lot because we like to stay really stocked up on coffee. We both drink it multiple times a day, but I'm starting out by clearing out all of the K-cups here, and then I'm going to add the insert.
Get next to me, get next to me. Get next to me, get next to me. Get next to me, get next to me.
It fit perfectly, and maybe I'm a little weird, but this makes me so happy every time I open the drawer, knowing that everything is going to stay organized and in its place, and I don't have to worry about it sliding all over the place anymore. But I am obsessed with this.
It's magical when you are close, so close. What do you good, 'cause I am golden, I'm golden. Feels like the two of us are golden, I'm golden. You see, what do you good, so take a chance on me. It's magical when you are close, so close, babe. What do you good, 'cause I am golden, I'm golden. I won't make it easy for you now. You got 2 minutes of my time, and I don't really break too easily.
I'm wiping down our bar stools now, and I forgot to get a clip of this cleaner, but it's just a really gentle multi-surface cleaner from the laundress. I get a lot of questions about our bar stools here on YouTube and on Instagram, and they are from Polly and Bark for those of you interested.
You're sweet, you're falling into me, touch me. I swear, you would do anything that I want, so keep us awake till the dawn, baby.
This Method Daily Wood Cleaner is my absolute favorite thing to clean any kind of wood furniture in our house, but especially our dining room table. It makes everything look really shiny and clean, but oh my gosh, the smell, it smells incredible.
Oh, there's nothing personal in having a little fun. You wait and see if it's worth your while. So give me your all. I'll take it tomorrow.
I'm moving on to our living room now, and I'm straightening up the cushions on the couch and taking away the Valentine pillow, and then I'm just going to take down any little Valentine decorations that I had in here on the shelves.
I swear, you would do anything that I want, so keep us awake till the dawn.
Our coffee table is also from Polly and Bark, and I'm just wiping it down with the same granite cleaner that I used on our countertops. This mirror always has smudges and little handprints all over it from the kids, but it makes me so nervous because this is just leaned up against the wall and it is extremely heavy. We've tried to find several different options to secure it to the wall and we just haven't found anything yet. The strongest hooks and wire that we found is like 70 or 75 pounds, and this mirror is even heavier than that. So if you guys have any good suggestions of anything that we could use to secure it to the wall, please let me know in the comments below because I'm going to be worried sick every time they walk past it until we do. It had been a little while since I had cleaned the floors in the main part of the house here, which is not good because our floors are light and they literally show everything. So I'm going to vacuum in here and throughout the kitchen, and then we'll get to mopping.
Once more. out. Ooh, 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 show you what I'm all about. Ooh, ooh, make up for what we lost. Tonight is the night that we're gonna fall in love. I don't care about you and him. I don't care about what has been. I only care about your soft skin. 'Cause we're still sleeping in my head. I don't care about you and him. I don't care about what has been. I only care about your soft skin. 'Cause we're still sleeping in my head. There's a new part of me, a part I want you to see. You haven't seen the best of me, I know.
I hope that you guys are enjoying this video so far. It's definitely a little slower paced than my normal videos and has a little bit slower music, but I thought this was really fitting for an after dark clean with me. If you guys have any video suggestions that you would like to see from me or any types of content that you would like for me to include in my videos, please let me know in the comments below. I definitely want to create content that you guys love and enjoy, so any advice that you have is greatly appreciated.
Tonight is the night that we're gonna fall in love. I don't care about you and him. I don't care about what has been. I only care about your soft skin. 'Cause we're still sleeping in my head. I don't care about you and him. I don't care about what has been. I only care about your soft skin. 'Cause we're still sleeping in my head.
Even if you tried, you wouldn't understand it. Maybe something's missing inside of you. Just a bit of sugar to that horrid bitter. Maybe you taste different. Hold up, baby. I can sit beside you while you're going on about your simple life. Nothing left you.
Now it's time to mop, and you guys know I love using my O-Cedar spin mop. I always have it linked in the description box below along with anything else that you see me using in my videos, but I'm filling it up with hot water, and then I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of powdered Tide laundry detergent. I switch up what I use on my floors pretty often, but this always does a really good job and leaves my house smelling like fresh laundry, so what is better than that?
Humble like an everlasting ego. I guess it never hit you. Our conversation takes two, paying it some interest from time to time. Inside all that greatness and all of your adventures, you're all alone. Hold up, baby. I can sit beside you while you're going on about your simple life. Nothing left you thinking that maybe you're not different. Go on, blow up your ego, your undying ego. Oh, look here he goes, stepping on toes with his humble like an everlasting ego. Oh, here he goes, here he goes, here he goes. Oh,
guys are not already following me on Instagram, I would love for you to. You can find me there at those Brook Brothers. I love getting to know you guys and talking with you more there, and I also share a lot of our daily life there on my stories and a lot of home content. So make sure to give me a follow if you're not already, and I look forward to talking to you all there.
I'm laying down to compile it. Oh no, I see you only when you're ballin'. Oh no, I don't even care to doubt. I'll see you in a while, cause this time I will choose you, yeah. I'll choose. You know exactly how to look like this. Holding in a bag full of goods and needs. I need a night like this. Knowing it's a risk cause you're using it. You got all your secrets. I can't seem to move this thing. You're pulling me out and I'm right back in. The sideline where you wanted me. I'm by the byway waiting for your lead. I don't wanna fall in love like this.
Now that all of the cleaning is done, I'm going to share with y'all how we make our cheesy chicken enchiladas. You're going to start out with 2 cups of shredded chicken. We took the easy way and did rotisserie chicken, but you can definitely cook your own. And then you're going to add 1 teaspoon of ground cumin. You're also going to add 1 teaspoon of chili powder, as well as a half a cup of salsa. We love to use the MEYER'S brand salsa that you see here, but you can use whatever your favorite is, and then you're just going to mix everything up. You can choose whatever type of tortillas you like. We like these wheat ones, so we used those. You're going to add your chicken mixture to it and roll it up. You're going to spray your casserole dish with Pam and then add all of the enchiladas to it. Next, you're going to heat up your pot and add 2 tablespoons of butter as well as 2 tablespoons of flour, and you're going to stir that around until it starts to brown.
Fall in love like this, but I can't help to fall for you repeatedly. I'm on the sideline where you wanted me. I'm by the byway waiting for your lead.
After you've cooked that for about a minute, now you're going to add in 2 cups of chicken broth, and you're going to stir this until it starts to thicken. It takes about 6 minutes.
Repeatedly.
Next, you're going to add a half a teaspoon of cumin, 1 cup of cheese, 4 ounces of green chilies, a half a cup of sour cream, and 1 teaspoon of salt and 1 teaspoon of pepper. Once you have all of this mixed together, you're just going to pour it straight over your enchiladas. Top it off with about 2 cups of cheese, and then you're going to bake it at 375 for 25 minutes. This this is what it looked like whenever it was finished, and it turned out absolutely delicious. I'll have the recipe linked for y'all below, but we topped ours with a little bit of sour cream and cilantro. You could use whatever you like, but we absolutely loved it. I hope that you all found this video super relaxing but also motivating. I truly cannot thank you all enough for supporting my channel. Whether this is your first time here or you watch every single video, I'm truly so grateful for y'all. I hope that you are doing amazing, and I will see you all in the next one.
People's gonna want to hire me. Check out the pantry video.
You're stirring that good.
Huh?
You're just
What?
stirring that like crazy.
You told me to stir it as you pour it in, right?
Just going so fast.
I mean, I'm an athlete, baby. I'm not gonna do this thing slow.
Okay, and then it says a half a cup of cheese. Wait.
Shout out. It's actually Fiji, not Fuji.
Fiji. No.
YouTube.
I'm not ready for my
The
close
real.
up. Alright, let's go.
The real YouTube queen. You should have let me sprinkle it.
You think you're better?
I'm definitely
okay,
better.
Go.
No, I'm not. Go ahead. You wouldn't let me do it to start with, so I don't want to do it
No, I
now.
offered to
You did
sprinkle
not.
the cheese,
You offered to
babe.
sprinkle it.
You're an amazing cheese sprinkler.
I am, and you took my thunder.
I'm sorry, I just picked it up and was going to sprinkle it. Is that about a half a cup? I like it cheesy though.
I like it when the cheese runs and hits you on the chin, like the chili we made the other night.
Yeah, that was like extra stringy.
Summer's gone, I'm latching on. Don't even know your name, but you're still in my head. Underneath rays of gold, your body oh so close. No, I can't forget, no.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, or if this happens to be your first time watching any of my videos, welcome. My name is Melina and I'm so happy to have you here. Today's video is a filthy clean with me, and you are soon gonna see exactly why. I get comments all the time from people saying that I'm cleaning an already clean house and that you guys want to see the nitty gritty cleaning, and today that is what you're gonna get. No matter how hard I try to keep our house clean and, you know, routinely clean all of the spaces in our home, there are some spaces sometimes that tend to get forgotten about, and by the time we do think about them, it's a little bit too far gone, and that's the spaces that we're going to be cleaning today. I hope that y'all enjoy this. It's definitely the nastiest, most disgusting video that I've ever shared here on my channel, but I hope you appreciate the mess and the transformation. But jumping right in, I just wiped down our island with the Method Daily Granite Cleaner, and now I'm just cleaning up some board games here on the table so that I can wipe this one down.
It doesn't make sense, no. Bring it back, 'cause I need you on the dance floor. 4 a.m. and we go home.
I'm using Method All-Purpose Cleaner in the Clementine scent to wipe down the table, and I'm also going to use this same cleaner to wipe down our chairs.
And the music was so loud, didn't catch your name on the death crowd. Girl, you should wear a name tag, 'cause all I wanna do is to know your name. Girl, you should wear a name tag, that's the only way that I get your name. Girl, you should wear a name tag, it's too important to be your name. People go insane when you walk by.
If you are new here, I just want to take a second to introduce myself. My name is Melina and I'm married to my best friend Johnny, who you will see all throughout this video. We have 2 boys. Mason is about to turn 9 and Gaines is almost 4. We live in Alabama and I post a ton of clean and motivation here on my channel, and I would love to have you subscribe if you haven't already. I would also love for you to give me a follow on Instagram at those Brook Brothers. I post a ton of our daily life there in stories. But if this is your first time watching any of my videos, leave me a comment below and let me know where you're watching from. We've had a lot of boxes pile up here by the door over the past week, so we're going to take these out really quickly, and then we're going to move on to the living room area, which includes cleaning underneath our couch, and it was so much worse than I thought it was going to be, so y'all get ready.
I'm in love with all your lights and your colors. I'm in love with all your nights.
Before we actually move the couch apart to clean underneath it, I'm going to vacuum under all of the cushions and put it back together, and then we'll move it to the other side of the room to see what's actually underneath it.
Made of stars, up above, made to fall. Stars, counting stars, and they guide me through the dark. Lonely days left in despair, air is getting heavier, but I do my best to breathe. Dreams of green and filled with bliss, life is so much more than this. So where do you go when nothing's like...
Under the cushions wasn't as bad as I was expecting it to be. It was mainly just a bunch of Lego pieces, but don't worry, we made up for it when we started cleaning underneath the couch.
Never harder with knowledge of all the things I leave behind. I got a new friend in my life that is perfect, and you're no longer on my mind. Sun, warming sun, and my life's just begun. Sun, under the sun, I'll be fine and you'll be gone when nothing's like home.
We got our couch professionally cleaned about 7 months ago when we moved in, but the kids have gotten a few spots on it since then, so I got this new carpet and upholstery stain remover from Grove Collaborative, and I'm going to be trying it out today, and I have to say it worked really well. I just used a toothbrush to scrub it and everything dried perfectly.
My best to breathe, but I do my best to breathe. Some green and filled with this, life is so much more than this. So where do you go when nothing's like home? I'm going for the gold. Turning off the cruise control and take the long way home. I'm somewhere in the middle, try to find myself again. But life is one big riddle of the future and what's been. Guess it's the way it goes, and I will never know why you let me go. Look to the left, look to the right, nothing can stop me in the night, like I am leaving all the bad stuff and trying to remain so strong. I know it's good if I'm alone, I got it.
Now that I have everything spot cleaned, it's time to start moving all of the furniture and see what we can find underneath there.
My emotions, I'll go, running to better times, to better times, to better times.
If I'm being completely honest with y'all, we have not moved this couch once to clean underneath it since we moved in this house like 7 months ago, and I was shook at all the stuff that we found underneath it. I run the vacuum cleaner underneath the couch every now and then when I'm vacuuming this rug, but apparently that is not cutting it, and I have been missing a lot. So we will definitely be vacuuming underneath here a lot more often, but we're going to finish clearing this out, and then I'm going to pick up the toys and the bigger pieces of food and crumbs or whatever we found underneath here, and then we'll give it a good vacuum.
Guess it's the way it goes, and I will never know why you let me go. Look to the left, look to the right. Nothing can stop me in the night, like I'm leaving all the bad stuff and trying to remain so strong. I know it's good if I move on. I got it, I gotta go, 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 running to better times. Go, 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 from my emotions I'll go, 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 running to better times, 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 to better times. I look to the left, look to the right. Nothing can stop me, nothing can stop me in the night. Look to the left.
While Johnny was already vacuuming, I figured I would flip this rug over and let him vacuum underneath it, but surprisingly there wasn't anything under there. I guess it was all just under the couch. But here's your reminder, if you have not vacuumed and cleaned underneath your couch recently, go do it now. And if you're brave, take a picture of what you find underneath it and tag me on Instagram. I shared my mess with y'all, now you share yours with me. Surely it can't be worse than mine. I love to use these dry Swiffer cloths to dust the baseboards. They just do a really good job and everything sticks to it really well. I wanted to go ahead and make sure I took care of these before I moved the couch back, since it might be a while before they get wiped down again. And as you can see here, they needed it so bad.
I had a feeling you'd come back and save me from all those lonely nights and heartbreaks. And I feel misplaced without you. Why don't we go back to, why don't we go back to, never wanted to end it like we did.
So as I'm sitting here working on this voiceover, I have my little helper here with me, Gaines, and he is wanting to say something. So what do you want to say, Gaines?
Please subscribe.
Subscribe. Can you say thanks for watching?
Please watching.
Honestly, I'm open wide. I don't feel like waking up without you by my side. I still see your silhouette.
Y'all know I love my O-Cedar spin mop, but when I'm working with really small areas like this, I love to pull out my Swiffer Wet Jet, and that way I don't have to worry about fixing a whole bucket of water. Now that everything is fresh and clean, we're going to move all the furniture back to its place.
My slip-ups and mistakes, and I'm just pointless without you. Why don't we go back to, why don't we go back to, never wanted to end things like we did. I'm sorry for all those promises I made you that I couldn't keep, but it's like something feels different from back then. Why don't we go back to, why don't we go back to, honestly I'm open wide. I don't feel like waking up without you by my side. I still see your silhouette. Why don't we go back to, why don't we go back to your bedroom?
To wipe down our end table, I'm using the Method Daily Wood Cleaner. This is the same cleaner that I always use to wipe down our kitchen table, and it smells incredible.
Let me tell you this, let me tell you right now, your exquisite kiss still burning.
We have the living room all cleaned up, and now I'm making my way into our master bathroom to get started in here. If you're new here, we have a his and her side bathroom, and the shower meets in the middle. So tonight we're mainly going to be cleaning my side of the bathroom, but I'm also going to be scrubbing our shower, which had gotten so nasty. I had actually just cleaned my bathtub recently, and the boys were about to get in it, so that's why I'm just straightening up the shampoo and stuff here, and then I'm going to move on to the shower.
You lift me up.
The boys have their own bathroom, but most of the time they end up wanting to use ours, which is perfectly fine. But I'm just pulling all of their toys and everything out. And then I'm going to straighten up the stuff in the shower. Johnny had even left a few like water bottles and stuff in there. And then I'm going to pull out my steam cleaner and really tackle some nasty spots here in the bathroom.
Taking me a while to get it. Had to live and cry to appreciate life, and what you give is worth it. When you're holding me, when you hold me so close, I want further in under.
This is my sink, and you can see up under the countertop there, water kind of sits up under there and turns into this disgusting stuff that we're about to take care of. And there was also a few spots in the shower that were beyond disgusting. So we're going to be taking care of all that today. I'm pulling out my steam cleaner, and I absolutely love to use this for really good like deep clean and hard to reach projects. If you've watched any of my videos in the past, you might have seen me use it to clean our tile grout, and I've also cleaned Gaines' car seat with it. It's just a really good tool to have, especially when it's really nasty projects like this that take a little bit of extra scrubbing. Even if it doesn't blast it all completely away, which it normally does, it loosens everything up and makes it so much easier to get clean. You just add water and press the button, and once it turns green, you are ready to start cleaning. This is so sick, so I'm sorry if this grosses y'all out, but I could not believe everything that it was getting out from under this countertop.
Now I wanna embrace life, you and I side by side, knowing there is more in life that I want.
I mean, if that isn't disgusting, I don't know what is. We were gonna clean Johnny's as well, and his didn't have any of that, so I think that it's from me like washing my face and splashing water up there, and it kind of just sits. But either way, I was so happy to have this clean again. Now it's time to clean some really gross spaces here in the shower. I don't use our shower a ton. I love to take baths, so I guess because I don't use it as much, I tend to forget that it needs cleaned. So whenever I opened it up and started looking all up underneath the sides here, I was shocked at how badly it needed cleaned. So we're gonna take care of it now with a steam cleaner. This blasted most of it up, but I am gonna go back in with a cleaner and a scrub brush, and everything turned out super clean. But I will not be forgetting the shower from now on. This will become a part of my weekly cleaning list.
Keep fading into the background. I'm wide awake, now you keep missing out for sure. Take down your walls and let me ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah, brick by brick, now let me ooh, ooh, ooh. I wanna be right there by your side. I wanna be there, won't you be mine? Take down your walls and let me. Yeah, brick by brick, now let me. In my bed 5 to 12, wish I could sleep. Dream about all the ways you could reach me, but now you keep missing out on me, that's for sure. Take down your walls and let me ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah, brick by brick, now let me ooh, ooh, ooh. I wanna be right there by your side. I wanna be there, won't you be mine? Take down your walls and let me. Yeah, brick by brick, now let me.
To clean the rest of the shower, I'm just going to be using Dawn Power Wash Spray and a magic eraser.
You say all the right things when I'm hurting. You always like you have a spark that leaves me burning. Yeah, you just have your ways to get me high. You make all my dreams come true. It feels right when I'm around you. We could break up and then make up. I always come back to you. You move me in a way never thought anyone could. You get me high. You're my drug when I am feeling blue. Yeah, it's all you. 'Cause you're the one. Yeah, the one. Yeah, you're the one. Yeah, the one. You touch me in a way that makes me shiver. Sometimes I can't believe that you are mine. Love's gonna be beyond my trigger. You kiss me in a way that gets me high.
For my mirrors, I'm going to use spray away glass cleaner, and I'm also using a Jaws glass cleaning cloth.
Just being around you. We could break up and then make up. I always come back to you. You move me in a way never thought anyone could. You get me high. You're my drug when I am feeling blue. Yeah, it's all you. 'Cause you're the one. Yeah, the one. Yeah, you're the one. Yeah, the one. Yeah, you're the one, babe. Yeah,
The last time I showed my bathroom in a video, I got so many questions about this vanity mirror, so I'll make sure to have it linked below for y'all, as well as anything else that you see me using in today's video, but I really love this thing.
When you were leaving, I need you even more than I did before. You had the last word when you walked out the door. You drive me crazy, I want you to stay here. Now I'm here alone. I hate this party and I don't know anyone. We get drunk and we fight, but I forgive you although you drive me crazy.
I hope you all enjoyed today's video and that I didn't gross y'all out too much with all of my filthy cleaning. If you enjoyed it, please make sure to give this video a thumbs up. Also, make sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and I would love for you guys to hit the share button below this video and share it to Facebook with your family and friends. I'm so grateful for each and every one of you. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see y'all in the next one.
Yeah, you. I'm weak for you.
What are you doing?
Getting ready for my shot.
Your scene's up in 2 minutes. I need you to carry these boxes out. Think you can handle it?
I'm gonna do 2 at a time. Just go ahead. You need to put like splits of content in this. That's not bad. Not bad. Getting a little worse. There's a zip tie.
I think that's probably something off of the toy, like when you have to see this way. Oh, it's not even that bad.
Dude, our kids are perfect.
Is it bad? Oh my gosh.
Hey, there's that remote. Ain't nothing fake about that. Look at that. All berries. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Hold on.
Did you
Can
go?
you get the back and I get the front?
she on YouTube. They're gonna be satisfied seeing these calves in this video.
Faster than that, Johnny.
That's what they're gonna be satisfied.
The battery's about to die. Hurry.
Did you get the window still?
Yeah. Does it pass your inspection? Do you need me to do it while you hold it on there?
No,
You're gonna break it.
I got it.
Here,
I got it. Wait, no, let go, let go.
I'll hold this up while you screw it in. You're screwing the wrong way. There you go.
Thanks, bud. Thanks for showing me up. Maybe we'll clean this till next winter. Pull it.
I'm putting that in there. Water. And we're gonna see if it does it again. No? It was like white.
Hey, Dad? Dad!
This is the tickle gloves.
Oh, did I like this one?
Dad?
Oh my gosh, I'm recording.
Oh, wow.
Yeah?
Oh my gosh.
Okay, hold on, stop.
That's sick, dude.